Good morning, guys. It is like 6:30 in the morning. I know you can't really see me very well, but I figured I would try to vlog a little bit today. I am working. I'm the only person up in the sleep center for this whole week. Well, on day shift, I should say, because the other sleep tech that usually works nights, she is here 2 days this week. But yeah, so I'm the only one on day shift. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing because there's not a whole lot to do. There's no sleep doctors here this week at all, so it's going to be interesting trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do for the next 4 days. So yeah, anyways, what was I going to say? Yeah, I will try to vlog a little bit. I'm not really sure what I will vlog, like I said, but I just got to work, so I am in my car actually playing Monopoly Go for a little bit before I go inside because I got here early. I don't start until 7, and I'm here at 6:30, like I said. So anyways, if you're interested to follow me through my day, stay tuned. So I accomplished at least one of the things that I wanted to get done today, and that was creating a new phone directory. We have a few new employees that were not listed on the phone directory, so I updated that. I still have to update the directory for our DME provider list because there's like notes written all over it, and I just want something that's more clean and clear with all the information that we need. And then I also feel very productive this morning because I talked to the manager who's basically taking over for the current manager about like the whole situation. I don't know if I ever mentioned it to you guys where like the current manager has me leaving at 3 a.m. for all of next month instead of staying from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So even though I'm training on night shift, like all next month, starting next week, he has me leaving at 3 a.m. for some reason. So like, I was glad that I brought it up to the manager that's here today because he mentioned that he was going to talk to him about it and like take a look at it because it makes zero sense for me to be leaving at that time of the day. So I'm glad that I thought to bring it up, and it was really bothering me because I felt like I wouldn't get like the full experience of what I needed, if that makes sense. So right now I am going through some I've been using these videos on firstsleepschool.com, which like they have a whole bunch of different things like medications that affect sleep, how to deal with like patient emergencies and violent patients and seizures in the sleep center, things like that. So I'm just kind of going through these videos and familiarizing myself. I also have this page, which is things that I have to do before I go do my A-step classes, or class, I should say. It's like the pre-course work. So I've done one of those quizzes. That stuff I have more than a month. Like I have a little bit over like a month and a half before I have to have those done. So I just decided to start those a little bit today. So I just ate my lunch and then realized that I didn't even show you guys what I had for lunch. What I really wanted for lunch was the chili that they posted they had today. So like what they were offering down there was chili, tomato soup, and grilled cheese sandwiches. But when I went down there, there was no chili left. So I ended up getting something out of the cooler because like how the cafeteria here works, they basically like they have one thing that they offer, like their main stuff. They usually offer like a grill and like ever since the weather has gotten colder, it's been at least one type of soup. Sometimes they have a salad bar, just kind of depends. But basically They also have other options in the little cooler. It's like a fridge. It's got drinks. So I got a water. This is water. I put a flavoring in there. They have like water, energy drinks, juice, milk, stuff like that. And then they also have like the Uncrustable sandwiches if you want one of those. They have breakfast sandwiches in there. They have other foods like wraps and things like that that you can buy. And what I ended up getting was chicken. Well, it was called like a rancher's chicken meal. So it had a chicken breast with potatoes, corn, and like sauteed onions in it. So I brought it back up here and warmed it up. For those of you who don't know, up here in the sleep center, we do have like a little kitchenette, obviously, because patients stay overnight. So like they can warm things up in the morning, like to have oatmeal or something for breakfast before they leave, or whatever the case may be. But that is what I had for lunch. I need to call a patient back that called earlier this morning to let them know that they can come in on Thursday to get their CPAP device looked at. And yeah, I am so tired, and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little bit congested. I think this fluctuation in the weather, because it's been cold, then warm, then cold, then warm, then cold, then warm. I don't think that's doing me any favors. But anyways, I will check in with you guys a little later. So some days I really miss working in the clinic, like on days like today where we're not seeing patients up here. Just because like in the clinic there was always somebody in and out, so it kind of made the day go by a little bit quicker. Like today I feel like has been dragging on and on and on. It's only 3:20 right now, so I have another 10 minutes before I can clock out. And like in the clinic there was always something to do, and up here like I feel like I'm exhausting all of the options of things that I can do because I have this whole week. So I have 3 more days after today that I need to be able to find things to do for the whole day. So I'm trying to like leave little projects that I can do, if that makes sense. But I really like working up here. It's just that some days when I'm here alone, for example, it can get a little boring, I guess. And that's day shift. Like, I wish there was other stuff for me to do. Like, I've gotten phone calls from patients today, and I've helped a couple patients with things, but like overall, I think I've talked to like 5 patients in total from 7 a.m. until now. So yeah. Anyways, 10 more minutes.